everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my everyday office look. This is the current products I'm using. This is the everyday makeup look I'm going for at the moment. It changes all the time, but this is my current routine. I haven't shown you a makeup tutorial in ages, and I thought this would be a great one to show you. I'm also going to show you a little twist on this because I'm going to show you how I turn my day look into a night look just using my Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, just because, you know, there's so many nights when I have drinks with the girls or I have an event going on and I need to do a quick turnaround of my makeup and change it from a very kind of pretty day look to a kind of more sassy, sexy night look. So before I start, I'm going to scrub my lips using my Victoria's Secret's lip scrub. My upper lip is quite dark and I really don't like that, and for the look I'm going for, I want it to be quite pink, and I want the lip gloss and the lip stick that I'm going to use to come through rather than get hidden by the dark upper lip. So let me make a start. Grab this lip scrub, and all you do is put a little bit onto your finger and start rubbing it into your top lip or wherever you want. Okay, so I put it all over my lips, and now what I would do here, I'd get quite a sort of scratchy rough towel and just start really rubbing it in a circular motion. That's a lot better. So my lips are totally exfoliated now, so they feel really, really smooth to put on any kind of lip products. And just using a little bit of my Carmex, I'm just going to put a little bit of moisture back onto them just because they're feeling a little bit dry now. So that's pretty much how I start most mornings, really. I like to have my lips really nice and, you know, kind of really smooth and not looking chapped or anything before I put on any lip products. It's really, really important that your lips are nice and smooth before putting on lip products. So the next thing I would normally do is use my Nivea night cream. I actually use this as a day cream, some of you already probably know, but I use this as a day cream because it's just really, really moisturising, and I've got really dry skin, and especially in the winter I find this is perfect. But before I do that, I'm going to use my Kevyn Aucoin Skin Enhancer. All the details for all the products will be in the description bar, so I won't go into too much detail on the colours and descriptions of them. But with this, I'm going to lightly dab it onto areas where there's a little bit of darkness, and I'm going to do this really delicately because this is so pigmented that you only need the tiniest bit of product. So I'm just going to go over the areas that, you know, I need a little bit of concealer. And the reason I'm doing this is because this product is quite hard to kind of rub into the skin, so I'm going to use my moisturiser kind of on top of this, and that kind of helps really sort of blend it well into the skin, if you get what I mean. I'm just going to put that in a few areas where I have the darkness. I do have quite a lot of dark areas, but you know, most of us do. So using my skin moisturiser, my Nivea, I'm going to rub all that into my face. I might just grab my foundation brush and just make sure that it's really massaged into the skin. And again, this is my Kevyn Aucoin brush, actually. It's quite coincidental. I'm going to kind of push the product into the skin more than kind of rubbing, because I feel like I'll be rubbing it off almost. Hopefully that's kind of balanced out the skin a little bit and evened out the dark areas. The next product I'm going to go in with is actually my Tom Ford bronzer, and that's this product here, which is a lovely kind of matte, can you see that? A matte bronzer, and I'm just going to go over and pretty much do my entire face just to put some colour and glow onto my skin. This look is just so quick because there's not that many products involved, because it's just, you know, want to put them on and get out the door really and look half decent. That's my bronzer done. The next area I'm going to do is my blush, and I'm going to use this Margin Frost by MAC. It's actually quite a new colour, so I haven't played around with it too much, but the couple of times I have used it, I've loved it, so I wanted to show you guys in this, and I'm going to just use one of my buffing brush by Real Techniques. So kind of as a contour and blush. Now something I do here is I get a little bit of a darker shade, which is my Sleek's on a blush, and that's something like this, very similar to the one I just put on, but it's just a little bit darker. And I get this flat top brush. This is just a cheap one I got on eBay, but I love it. It's like my Dior one, which is somewhere in my pots, but this is just a cheap one I got off eBay. And if you guys want to know where I got it from, do comment below and I'll let you know. All I do is I dab it in there, and I just do a tiny bit, just get the hair out of the way, just here. There you go, that just gives me a little bit more definition on the sides of my face here, just because I do have quite a wide face and I do need to have a little bit more of that contouring if I want to bring my face in a little bit. So I've pretty much done there. What I would probably do next then is my eyes. Something really simple. I'd grab Black Smoulder black eyeliner and just put a tiny bit kind of on the top here and on the bottom here, and just kind of smudge it in. Nothing too neat, nothing too kind of defined and really perfect, just really kind of quick and sort of smudgy look. I'm just creating a little bit of a smoky kind of look, a daytime smoky look with my finger. And then with mascara, you might have seen this in my recent video, the Black Volume Mascara by H&M. Just put a little bit of that on. And then a little bit of highlighter. I always wear highlighter during the day just because I just think that it makes your skin look quite dewy and glowy without having to put too much makeup on. So the one I love is Tarte Champagne Highlighter, and getting one of my Real Techniques brush, I'll just put a little bit of that on. That's the highlighter done, and the next step, nearly one of the final steps, is my lips. So I want to go for that kind of nudie kind of look. And if you guys have ever heard of Collection, this is Collection's Cream Puff. And the colour, I'm not sure on the colour, but I'll put details below. I love this. I love the smell of it. It's called a moisturising lip cream. And what I do with this, I put a little bit on my top lip. Oh, it smells absolutely delicious. It smells like, I don't know, ice cream or something, just yummy. I just... rub that into my top lip. Then I get my Topshop lip bullet and put that all over. To finish the lips, I use my Genie Chanel lip gloss just because to give it that kind of glossy look. If you just want the matte look, this will probably be fine. If you want to kind of give it a bit of a glossy look, then use the lip gloss. So there's one final thing for my day look that I do, and this is my olive oil edge control. This is just to control my eyebrows, because my eyebrows are a little bit curly and unruly, so I'll just put a little bit of that on, and then just to brush that out, I use my Anastasia brow Whiz, and I use the end that has the actual kind of brush on it, and I'll just go over. For the day, I don't tend to kind of fill them. I'm not too fussed. They're pretty full anyway. But this does tend to keep them in place throughout the day, kind of glue them down. So that is my everyday office look complete, and this is what I would wear to the office most days, kind of a version of this. Normally once or twice a week we do have nights out, social occasion, events, all sorts going on. So I will chuck in just some sort of eye colour. And the one I have with me right now is this Wet n Wild 738 Comfort Zone eyeshadow colours, and I really like some of these colours. So all I will do is grab a couple of colours and put them on my eyes to give me that kind of day to night look. So let me just show you that. And the first colour I'm going to get is this sort of dark khaki browny green colour, and put that pretty much all over my lid. These Wet n Wild colours are so nice, so nicely pigmented, and this lovely colour payoff. So I've packed the colour on. It's not too neat or anything, but don't worry about that. Then the next colour I'm going to grab is this brown kind of this one here mixed a little bit in with this one on a sort of fluffy brush, and then in a window wiper motion I'm going to literally just go into the crease and just smooth out all the harsh lines and just make it look